Hey everyone, I'm Sapphire and I'm here today with Never Miss Gaming, also known as NMG, one of the teams competing in the Verizon VCT Game Changers presented by Dignitas. Joining me are first off, the founder of NMG Franchise and one of their, I believe, duelist players, FOMINAL. Thank you for joining me both.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you.
Of course. So, I'm gonna start with you, franchise. Um, how'd you find this team? How'd you bring them to NMG? Why this squad?
So when beta first got released, I was really interested in playing Valorant, and once I did get a beta key, I ended up queuing randomly with FOMINAL, aka Vicky. So we started playing a bunch of games together, and then I asked her if she wanted to get a girls team going, they can start competing in tournaments and stuff. And she was really interested and very passionate about it.
That's great. And Fominal, I'd love to hear about you. What's your background? What were you playing before Valorant? What brought you to this game?
Well, before Valorant, I played a lot of CS, like since I was 10, because my brother's like really into games. So I played CSS, CS Source, like for about 4 years, and then I bought CS:GO, and I refused to join over because I did not like it at all. So I stuck with like the same old game for a long time, and I finally switched over to CS:GO, and I started playing like CEVO and ESEA like pretty much right off the bat. And I like started competing with a few of my friends when I was like 13 or 14, and I pretended to be a little boy back then because girls weren't like really accepted. So, and also I sounded like a little boy, so it worked out in my favor. Yeah, so I did that for a while, and I made it to IM in ESEA, and then I quit gaming for about 3 years, and then I came back to Valorant because my brother told me about like a new FPS that was like that's going to be super big. So I started playing that.
Nice. And I know you've been playing in a few events like Game Changers Academy. What teams are you most looking forward to playing in the upcoming event?
Definitely probably TSM. We have to get our pride back after that one. And also a lot of our friends are on that team, so we'd love to have another chance at it.
Cool, that's great. I'll ask, both of you, like, what are your expectations for the event, this upcoming event? Like, what is, obviously, I know everyone wants to win and that's the safe answer, but like realistically, like where would you like see yourself placing that you walk away and say, like, we did a great job? I'll start with you, Fominal.
Honestly, I just want to make more like female friends and also just make a name for like myself, my teammates, and the organization just to get ourselves out there.
That's great. And then franchise, what are you looking for out of the upcoming event?
I'm not looking for like a placement per se. I just want all the ladies to get better as a whole. We've had a coach with them the last few weeks that has gone from 0 to 100 real quick. So they've been improving every single day. So I'm just like really excited to see how far they've come for this upcoming tournament.
And then Phenomenal, what do you want to see from the women's scene after Verizon VCT Game Changers? I imagine there'll be, some smaller events here and there, but like what are you hoping the scene becomes, or how does it evolve over the coming months?
Honestly, I want it to get as big as the guys scene. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't. And I want to see like international lands too. That's probably my dream ever since I was a little girl. So hopefully we can see that in the future. I mean, there's honestly like in even in CS, the women's scene was pretty large, but in Valorant it's even bigger. So I'm excited.
Awesome, that's great. And then, just one final question. You're on a team, you're with an org. There's a lot of women that are probably watching this that have never competed before, have certainly never been part of a team or an org. What advice would you give those women that want to be in your position? They want to play with an org, they want to compete.
Honestly, just put your all into it and just make a lot of friends because somehow through the grapevine, you're gonna find somebody that's gonna help you out. Like I just met Alan on a whim, like in a random ranked game, and now here we are.
That's
Yep.
great.
I would also say like just try to put yourself out there as much as possible. Use your social media to your advantage. Join like the Galorant's Discord that has all these amazing posts and text channels, so you can actually like help find a team or help find teammates or anything like that. So just putting a little bit of effort into it.
Cool. Well, thank you both. This was awesome. Any final shout outs? This is your chance to say anything you want.
Shout out to my duo, Forrest. I would not have made it if it was not for him.
And just good luck to everyone in this upcoming Dignitas tournament.
Yes. Excited to play against all the ladies.
Great. Well, thank you, FOMINAL. Thank you, Franchise. I appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing what MNG does in the upcoming tournament. Good luck.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.